Welcome to our channel where today we will be discussing the exciting and revolutionary technology of mind-controlled home automation. The concept of being able to control our homes with just a thought is something that was once only seen in science fiction movies, but now it has become a reality. We will be diving into the story of how this technology came to be, from the early days of research and development to the current state of the industry. We will also be discussing some of the controversies that have arisen with this technology and how the creators of this technology are working to address them. So, sit back and join us as we take a journey into the world of mind-controlled home automation. The story of mind-controlled home automation begins with a team of researchers at a tech company called Mindwave. The team, led by Dr. Sara Kim, a renowned neuroscientist, was working on developing a new type of home automation system that could be controlled by the user's thoughts. After over a year of research and development, the team was finally ready to unveil their new system to the public. The unveiling event was a huge success, with journalists and investors impressed by the advanced technology and ease of use. Test subjects were also impressed with how easy it was to control the system with their thoughts. However, as the system began to be used by more and more people, the team at Mindwave began to notice some issues. Some users were reporting that the system was not responding to their commands, and others were reporting that the system was turning on and off on its own. The team worked hard to resolve these issues and were able to fix the problems with a software and hardware update. The system continued to be a success, but it also attracted the attention of some critics who argued that the system was a violation of privacy and that it could be used to spy on people. The team at Mindwave defended their system, arguing that it was completely secure and voluntary, and launched a public awareness campaign to educate people about the benefits of their system and address any concerns. Despite these efforts, the controversy continued to simmer, with some governments deciding to regulate the system, and some people calling for a ban on it. The team at Mindwave continues to work hard to address these concerns and ensure that their system is being used responsibly. As the story unfolds, we see a team of brilliant minds working towards a common goal of creating a technology that will change the way we interact with our homes. The story highlights the potential for this technology to revolutionize the way we live our lives and make it more convenient, but also brings to light the need for caution and responsibility when creating such advanced technology. Through the journey, we see the ups and downs of the team and the challenges they face while creating this innovative technology. Overall, the story of mind-controlled home automation showcases the potential for technology to make our lives easier and more convenient, but also highlights the importance of addressing concerns about privacy and responsibility. It's a story about the power of human imagination and the potential for technology to shape our future. Part 1: The Discovery. It all began with a team of researchers at a tech company called Mindwave. They were working on developing a new type of home automation system that could be controlled by the user's thoughts. The team consisted of a group of scientists, engineers, and designers who had been working on the project for over a year. The team leader, Dr. Sara Kim, was a renowned neuroscientist who had made significant breakthroughs in the field of brain-computer interfaces. She had assembled a team of experts who shared her vision of creating a home automation system that could be controlled by the user's thoughts. The team had been working on the project for over a year, and they were finally ready to unveil their new system. They had been working on the software that would allow the user to control the system with their thoughts, and they had also been working on the hardware that would allow the system to respond to the user's commands. The day of the unveiling had finally arrived, and the team was excited to show off their new system. They had invited a group of journalists and investors to the event, and they had also invited a group of test subjects who would be the first to try out the new system. The event began with a presentation by Dr. Kim, who explained the science behind the new system. She explained how the system worked by using a combination of brain-computer interfaces and artificial intelligence. She also explained how the system would be able to learn the user's preferences and adapt to their needs over time. After the presentation, the test subjects were brought in to try out the new system. They were all given a headset that would be used to control the system with their thoughts. The test subjects were amazed at how easy it was to control the system with their thoughts. They were able to turn on the lights, adjust the temperature, and even control the TV with their thoughts. The journalists and investors were also impressed with the new system. They were amazed at how advanced the technology was and how easy it was to use. They could see the potential for this new system to revolutionize the way we interact with our homes. As the event came to a close, the team at Mindwave was ecstatic. They had finally achieved their goal of creating a mind-controlled home automation system. They knew that they had a long road ahead of them, but they were confident that their new system would change the world. The end of part 1. The team at Mindwave has successfully created a mind-controlled home automation system that is easy to use and can adapt to the user's preferences over time. The journalists and investors are impressed with the technology and see the potential for it to revolutionize the way we interact with our homes. The team is excited to continue their work and see where this new technology will take them. Part 2. The rollout. The team at Mindwave was thrilled with the success of their new system, but they knew that there was still a lot of work to be done. They had to work on mass-producing the system and making it available to the public. They had to work on creating an app that would allow users to control the system from their smartphones, and they had to work on creating a customer service team that would be able to help users with any issues they might have. The team worked tirelessly on these tasks, and after several months, they were finally ready to launch their new system to the public. They had worked hard to make sure that the system was affordable and easy to install, and they had also worked hard to create a user-friendly app that would make it easy for users to control the system. The launch of the new system was a huge success. People were excited to be able to control their homes with their thoughts, and they were also impressed with how easy the system was to use. The team at Mindwave was thrilled with the success of their new system, and they knew that they had created something that would change the way people interacted with their homes. However, as the system began to be used by more and more people, the team at Mindwave began to notice some issues. Some users were reporting that the system was not responding to their commands, and others were reporting that the system was turning on and off on its own. The team was worried that these issues would cause people to lose faith in their new system. The team worked hard to resolve these issues, and they were able to find the cause of the problem. They discovered that the system was not responding to commands because of a software bug that was causing the system to misinterpret certain commands. They were also able to fix the problem of the system turning on and off on its own. They discovered that the problem was caused by a hardware issue that was causing the system to malfunction. The team was able to fix these issues and they were able to release an update that would fix the problems. They were relieved that they were able to fix the issues and they were confident that their new system would continue to be a success. The end of part 2. The team at Mindwave has successfully launched their new system to the public, and it has been a huge success. However, they encountered some issues with the system not responding to commands and turning on and off on its own. They were able to resolve these issues and release an update that fixed the problems. They are relieved that the issues have been resolved and are confident that their new system will continue to be a success. Part 3. The controversy. As the Mindwave system continued to be used by more and more people, it began to gain a lot of attention from the media. People were fascinated by the idea of being able to control their homes with their thoughts, and they were also impressed with how advanced the technology was. However, as the system began to be used by more and more people, it also began to attract the attention of some critics. Some critics argued that the system was a violation of privacy and that it could be used to spy on people. They argued that the system could be used to track people's movements and to monitor their behavior. They also argued that the system could be used to control people's minds and to manipulate their behavior. The team at Mindwave was shocked by these accusations. They had created their system to make people's lives easier, not to invade their privacy. They argued that their system was completely secure and that it could not be used to spy on people. They also argued that their system was completely voluntary and that users had the option to opt out of using it if they wanted to. Despite their efforts to defend their system, the controversy continued to grow. Some people began to call for a ban on the Mindwave system, and some governments even began to consider regulating it. The team at Mindwave knew that they had to do something to address these concerns. They decided to launch a public awareness campaign to educate people about the benefits of their system and to address any concerns that people might have. They also decided to work with privacy experts to ensure that their system was completely secure and that it could not be used to spy on people. The public awareness campaign was a success, and it helped to ease the concerns of many people. People began to see the benefits of the Mindwave system and how it could make their lives easier. They also saw that the system was completely secure and that it could not be used to spy on people. Despite this, the controversy continued to simmer. Some governments decided to regulate the Mindwave system, and some people continued to call for a ban on it. The team at Mindwave knew that they would have to continue to work hard to address these concerns and to ensure that their system was being used responsibly. The end of Part 3. The Mindwave team has faced controversy surrounding the privacy concerns of their mind-controlled home automation system. Despite efforts to educate the public and working with privacy experts to make sure the system is secure, some governments have decided to regulate the system and some people still call for a ban. The team at Mindwave continues to work hard to address these concerns and ensure their system is being used responsibly. In conclusion, the story of mind-controlled home automation is a fascinating journey into the world of advanced technology and its potential to revolutionize the way we interact with our homes. From the early days of research and development to the current state of the industry, we have seen the potential for this technology to make our lives easier and more convenient. However, we have also seen the need for caution and responsibility when creating such advanced technology. We hope that this story has given you a better understanding of the technology and its potential impact on our lives. If you are interested in learning more about mind-controlled home automation and other advanced technologies, please subscribe to our channel. We will be sharing more stories, updates and information on this topic, and other related topics that will help you stay informed and stay ahead of the curve. So, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for our next video.